Michael was trapped in a world that he knew he had to leave. It wasn't exactly a frightening, threatening world, but he knew it would be on the 666th day. He didn't know exactly why, but he knew with every fibre of his being that on that day his whole existence would end. He kept looking for a way out. He walked for what seemed like days and days through forests, and all he could see for miles and miles were trees and more trees, until he reached something else. Something more strange, something different every time. There were magical kinds of beings, insects and horses, etc., even unicorns, but none of them were threatening. Still he lived in fear, dreading the 666th day in this world. The sky changed colour on different days. Some days there were even multiple moons in the sky, and various planets close by could be seen. It was day 665. Michael was in a high-security room in a sanatorium, where he had been since he started counting the 666 days. He was in there for his own safety. Since he had been locked up, he seemed to go downhill, especially in this room. The doctors couldn't understand why. They heard him scream over and over, different times, that he was going to die on the 666th day in this world. The doctors knew, of course, the room was empty, and there would be no objects in there that he could hurt himself with. On the 666th day, Michael was watching what looked like the Grim Reaper float up to him. Within seconds, a rope came around his neck and hung him. The doctors outside the room were in shock when they saw what looked like an invisible force lift Michael off the ground. And it was like an invisible rope hung him. By the time they entered the room, he had died. He was just floating in the air. And when they eventually did get him down, what they saw on his forehead sent a shiver down their spine. When they saw 666 carved into his forehead. Thanks for watching The Assassin Rapper, and if you want to stay up to date on new content, then please subscribe and be sure to hit the bell to be notified on new content.